It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respects a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the New England Patriot.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, everybody going to want to touch the football. Not everybody going to touch it, though.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
20.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
3rd and inches.
Touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's a gain of a yard, and that's good for a New England first down. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was 1st and 10, then 2nd and 4. Now 1st and 10 again. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, they got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incomplete.
They do get a yard there, only a yard, leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having a week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp.
And it's 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Go get that bird.
Going up top. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprise here on the opening drive of the game. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 43.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
And 6.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. And he's got Snead. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's first and 10.
16-yard line.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here in the opening drive.
Money goes into my baby.
Allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
Amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Second and 1 at the 28-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A play fake to Michelle, now Newton.
Fuck.
And he fires one incomplete. The intended receiver, Sony Michel, and it's 3rd and short.
They've given him some here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first.
Take over 1st and 10.
I went up on that boy.
Defensively there on the fake punt turns into a huge play and a 1st down.
Ready? Ready?
On the ground, this is Michelle. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
From the 50, Newton.
Go get that shit.
He's going to let this go deep for Lee. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw, Newton.
Yo, catch that shit.
That will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receiver blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Like, yo, these just take the idiot time. Yeah.
It's still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I already ran a fake punt before.
The Patriots send out their punter as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Watch, that fake punt going to win me the game.
This is a high kick, but it's not going anywhere. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Jackson on 1st down. Escaping.
He's not going nowhere tonight. Sit him down. He ain't going nowhere tonight, dog.
Kyle Duggar.
Everybody's low. I'm loaded on defense right now.
Loss of 6.
What is he
Protection
talking about?
certainly going to need to get better here on 2nd and 16. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards, and he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Nah, we got him locked down. It's a clamp on this boy.
They go play action with Jackson.
He ain't going nowhere. That's time out. Come on. He gonna quit. He got nowhere to go, baby. And he's winning. He's gonna quit.
The Patriots will take
You think I trust you?
final timeout.
You think I trust you to kick this shit to me?
Talk over what to do next. Here's Sam Cook now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick. We'll call that a punt at 54 yards. Well struck. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
To the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Yo, I am fucking balling right now.
He takes
I am balling right now. I know y'all fucking seen that catch.
23 more on that one. On 1st and 10, Newton. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone.
I know y'all see the type of time I'm on right now.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Look that shit.
And his throw here's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yards.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper
I had no time. I thought I had one in the bag. I got a screen, I got a good screen. I got a great screen coming out. This right here, this play be saving me the day.
Newton throwing again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
New England.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 20.
The first carry down for Rex Burkhead. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up? Now he's over the line and into the end zone for the Patriots score.
New England.
Rex Burkhead in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Let's get out of there.
Being chased out left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over them. He's got a man. Complete.
Yo, this is bullshit.
Here he goes right side. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and you have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Let's see if it's that easy here. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back.
I got him, man. I must have locked it down.
Shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage. So here's second.
Good shit.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good ones will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
As long as we still got him, we got a Super Bowl
just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. This is White on the screen. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down. They'll try and run the option. And that is going to be incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson has come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to be complete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defense
looking for Snead, and it's intercepted.
Yo, this dude can't do nothing. I'm fucking him. I'm him. I'm in your head.
Patriots. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And that is caught. Oh, what a catch at the 5-yard line.
I am fucking him. I'm him.
22-yard gain.
Press coverage on the outside.
Pause. I'm him, though.
That's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping him on the line of scrimmage? But no, now you got to step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the gun, here's Newton. This will be caught at about the 5. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. And his passing game can't get off the ground. And that play, they wound up losing yardage.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
2 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
On 4th down, Newton. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
That's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch a long balance.
And he did. Well, I'm not quite sure how he got away from that first tackler, but he won't even be able to get it back to the line of scrimmage there as the defense rallies behind him.
Patriots 7.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
A tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Here's Sam Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
What's your song, dog?
Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
What's your song? I'll listen to it. Let me see what it is.
The pass at the line, ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see him rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. How did he say that? But he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right?
Yeah, I'll check it out and see it. I'll see it on the next stream.
Here, but the bottom line is take
I'm about
care
to win this game and
everything else should flow from there.
take off,
Listen,
man.
never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Nah, I didn't want to run it on the 1st down.
This waiting for him as he'll be knocked
I didn't
out
want to
before
run
he
it,
can
but
get back
kind
to
of
the
forced
line
me to
of
run.
scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal.
Oh my God, it's supposed to be right there.
The big D line
Fuck, we had to go screen for a touch. I didn't want to do this.
Instead, it falls down incomplete.
I didn't even want to do this.
From the 8-yard line.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. Now
I didn't want to have to do that.
And he's in. Touchdown.
I really didn't want to have to do. I should go for 2 just because.
From 8 yards out. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him and you get him into space, which is what he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news.
Who is she talking to like that?
Time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
I'm going to talk to
up to about the 30.
On the tackle.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. At the 30-yard line.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
Ball carrier.
Now the Patriots are going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Ravens on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Escaping the pressure right.
Fuck, he's supposed to step out right there.
And that's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
Fuck.
He'll be stopped right at midfield. That's good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
That is definitely what we call a defense and uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Good job, yo.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Andrews. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
3rd and
2. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Down Dobbins. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still a chance to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. Watch the screen. 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 Middle, middle.
On the counter, it's Edwards. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A gain of 11 sets him up 1st and goal.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Jackson to throw. They'll roll him out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Throws to the sideline and incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
3 yards.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2
seconds
to go
game.
in this football game. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And he got it.
What a game.
Justin Tucker.
Down to the last second. That's the only way I'm going out. Yo, you got to take me out. I'm fighting to the end, man. What a fucking game.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
Yo, GG, guys. The GG's in the chat.
They knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the